Hey folks, welcome to my channel. um, I want to say something about this Memphis shooting, which is a shocker. Because traditionally in police um, situations, usually a white person doing it to a black person, but this time it's all black. And Memphis, Tennessee, which is my hometown, is majority black, maybe about 70%. So this is absolutely a shocker. It's and I'm gonna say this, which you a lot of people won't understand. A black person being on another black person, especially a cop, that's extreme because we traditionally don't try to do this. I guess our own, not to this capacity. Um, it's a terrible thing. I mean, you killed that person. You basically, if it wasn't for that camera, they would have just made up some excuse that he attempted to fire on them and call it from that. Even the cops need to be regulated. And I know cops got a tough job. I know cops got a tough job, but you gotta be mentally something snapped in your head. And I've been in a situation working in juvenile correction, taking down people, especially people you don't like, and you try to be professional, but then they do something or they go extreme or they can talk about your kids and you just do a little extra more. But them having weapons and then being so many of them, it don't make any sense. You know, if this was a takedown, everybody grab a limb and you bring that person to the ground and you tire that person out and then you flip that person over and put them in a restraint hold, or for them, it would be cops. Um, I I've took down quite a few people in my day, and basically you put your weight. That's where I believe all cops should be mandatory to do some form of jujitsu or wrestling. I think it's mandatory. I don't think it should be optional. I think it should be mandatory that people um, um, it's required to do some type of takedown training for a year or two. And they have to reach so many hours because I think it's just a safe situation like this. And sometimes you don't even have control if that person is stronger, person angry, and you just don't have it. You may do a little extra to keep them down. Push on the throat a little hard. Put pressure with your knee in their stomach. There's it's all type of ways to keep a person down that you can do. Um, and on the wrong day, somebody take a camera, it looks bad, you know. But this situation, my hometown, which we don't not known for a lot of good things. We are known for stuff like this, but to see all black officers doing another black person, and that I don't know the situation. That person could be a criminal, or whatever, but to beat him like that, that's just excessive anger, excessive force, excessive dominance, excessive trying to prove. It could be excessive, you hate your job and you just felt some type of power. That's excessive. Those people should be charged for murder. And no different than if this was a white officer doing. Those people need to be charged for murder because they murdered that man. They murder. They absolutely murder. They went beyond the reasonable force and need to take down that person, and they went extreme. And then to have five of them, that's just you just having fun at that point. So those people deserve to go to jail.